Okay, so we're working with the earth element. What we want to do is bring our energy into our bodies, and that can be quite challenging with the things that are going on in life, external circumstances. But what we want to do is be strong like a tree and grow very deep roots into the earth so that we become unfazed and unshakable with what is actually happening externally. And so we start with the earth element to actually draw our energy into our bodies and connecting with the earth. So the earth element is all about grounding, stability, strength, and also safety and security and feeling safe within our own bodies. And so as we go through the practice, really ground down through the soles of your feet, really feel that connection with the earth. And you can close your eyes here and imagine that you're drawing your energy in, so it can feel like, you know, whatever it is that you're going to do after this practice or whatever happened before this practice, see if you can release your awareness and your attention on those things, gather in like tendrils back into your body, your energy, towards your midline. So your midline is the crown of the head, all the way down to the base of your spine. Gather this energy in. So breathing as you go, nice deep inhales through the nose and exhale through the nose if you can, or out through the mouth. You can sigh. Let it all go. Let it all go. And we're going to send that energy down through the legs, down through the soles of the feet and into the earth. And you can request an anchor with the earth, sending it all the way down, and wrap that anchor around the center of the earth. And you can draw the energy of the earth up through the soles of the feet, back into the body. So the earth element resides in the legs. So we're going to focus on strengthening the legs, creating that balance. I'm going to do a Viloma breath. So this is kind of like we're pumping up a tire, or we're blowing up a balloon, and we inhale and pause. So we take a sip, we inhale and pause. We inhale one more time, and then we do a nice long, slow exhale. So this strengthens the lungs, increases our lung capacity. So a couple more rounds of those. So we sip, inhale, pause, inhale, pause, inhale one more time, and a nice, long, slow exhale. And we push out through the wrists, so we activate mama points or acupressure points, and this helps release trapped or stagnant energy in the arms, and the hands are connected to the heart space. So if we're closed down in the hands, we can't receive that energy into the heart space. We can't open up through the heart space. So we push out through the wrists, and this is a purification practice. So we're stimulating the lymphatic system. So we're getting rid of all the toxins and the waste in the body. So there's lots going on. So grounding down through the soles of the feet, hug everything in towards the midline, and we're going to acknowledge the elements. We push out through the wrists, arms come up to shoulder height. We inhale and open at chest height. We inhale, so we're doing Viloma breath. We pause the breath before we press the palms together, and we exhale, we take the butt back. Knees are in line with the ankles, so we come into a bit of a squat, engage through the core, and we exhale down. So we inhale up to shoulder height, earth. We inhale and open, water. We inhale air, pause the breath, this is ether, and we exhale down, fire. Do a few more rounds, so we inhale up to shoulder height. Inhale and open, grounding down through the sole of the feet. Inhale, reach the arms up, pause before we press the palms together, and we exhale down. We'll do 2 more, so we inhale up. Inhale, open. Inhale, reach. And we exhale down. When we come down, we're going to cross the wrists over. So maybe left over right, still pushing out through the wrists. As we inhale up, we're going to turn towards your left. Arms apart, palms face down. And as though we're pushing down energy into the earth, we start to twist the arms so they meet at the center. We turn towards your right, palms face up. We lift the arms up as though we're holding a ball between the hands. We turn again to the left. We exhale down, so the palms face down. We twist at the bottom. The palms face up. We pause the breath as we turn towards your left. Exhale down. So it's so we're pushing the energy down into the earth, and then we're drawing energy up. We're pausing the breath as we turn. Exhale, we're sending down what no longer serves us, sending it down into the earth. And we're drawing up what we need. And we're going to stop here, and we're going to go back down in this direction. So we exhale down. We twist at the bottom, so we're wringing out the organs. We're inhaling up. We pause as we turn towards your right, and we exhale down. Twisting at the bottom, inhaling, drawing up what we need, what will serve us, and we exhale, send down what we don't. Send it into the earth, we no longer need it. Let it go. Inhaling up. We'll do 1 more. Exhaling down. Keep grounding down through the soles of the feet. And when we get to center, we'll allow the arms to fall to the side. Come into open Tadasana, palms face forward. You can close your eyes here. Have a little check-in. Notice how you feel. So I just wanted to do this so that we can see that even 15 minutes of exercise or movement can really help move that energy in the body. Okay, so we're going to do a warrior 3 into warrior 1. And if you've got a wall, if you're feeling unstable today, you can use the wall, or I'll just show you some variations. So we can just have our leg extended, and we can step back. So we're still working with the core, we're still working with balance. So you can either be here with your leg up, or bring it up and back, or we can come into full warrior 3. So whichever way you're feeling today, if you're not feeling very stable or balanced. So grounding down through the soles of the feet, shifting your weight to your left leg, hug everything in towards your midline, hip bones coming towards one another, navel comes in towards the spine and up towards the ribcage. So we activate the core. Hands come into prayer at your heart space, and we lift that right leg up to a 90-degree angle. And you can either step back or you can roll down. So we start to bring the chest towards the thigh, and we take the leg back, pushing it out through the heel. The toes point down towards the ground. We lift out of our hip socket, and you can have your hands at your heart space, or if you feel like it, you can extend them overhead. So we've got this beautiful long line, warrior 3, this focus, gazing down towards the floor. So staying here for a few breaths, noticing if this side, so we're on the left side, the feminine side, the yin side, noticing how that feels. And then we gently step down into warrior 1, grounding down through that back heel, bending that front leg. And we're going to do a 2-part breath. So we push up to shoulder height as we inhale. We inhale and open, the fingers come all the way back. So we get this beautiful stretch through the chest. Exhale, bring the palms together, shoulder blades apart, body stays where it is. Inhale the hands into the chest. And exhale, straighten the front leg and push down. We'll do a few more. So inhale, bend that front leg. Arms come to shoulder height. Inhale, open, fingers come all the way back. Exhale, bring the palms together. Inhale into the chest. And exhale, straighten the front leg and push down. We'll do one more. So we inhale forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring the palms together. Inhale into the chest. And exhale down. We're going to bring the palms together at your front. We're going to lift that right leg up and down. Steve, your favorite. We're going to do some hip circles. Every time I do these, I think of you. So we're lubricating the hip joints, keeping them nice and healthy. And then we're going to go back in the other direction. Keep grounding down through the soles of the feet. Keep bringing your awareness to the earth element, stability, strength, support. Then we're going to come back to center. We're going to do the right side. So shifting the weight to your right foot. Hug everything in towards your midline. So you've got a nice strong core. Hands come together at your heart space. And we can lift that left leg up. And noticing if the right side is a bit more challenging. So masculine, yang, our action. Are we taking too much action, or are we taking action that's not necessary? So wherever you are, leg either up, you can step back and work on your balance there, or if you would like to roll through the spine and come into warrior 3, we take that leg back, push out through the heel of that extended leg, lift out of your hip crease, toes point down towards the ground, gaze down towards the ground, and we can either keep the hands where they are, you can place them on the floor, tips of your fingers, or you can extend the arms overhead, shoulders away from the ears. So nice, strong warrior 3, bringing that focus. Whoa. Feeling unsteady on the right side. One more breath here, and then we gently step back into warrior 1. So we ground down through that back heel, bend that front leg. And we push out through the wrists to shoulder height as we inhale. Shiva's dance. Inhale, the fingers come all the way back. Open through the chest. Nice, strong legs. Exhale, bring the palms together, shoulder blades apart, body stays where it is. Inhale, the hands into the chest. And exhale, straighten the front leg and push down. We inhale forward. Inhale, open, panting into the mic. Exhale, bring the palms together. Inhale into the chest. And exhale down. One more. So we inhale forwards. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring the palms together. Inhale into the chest. And exhale down. We'll bring the palms together. We'll step forward and down. And we're going to do figure of 8. So we create a figure of 8 with the feet. So we start with right foot, moving from back heel over to up to toes, and then over to left foot, heel, toes. And we'll create this figure of 8 with the feet and the hips. And what we're doing is you can bring the hands in and they come across the body and down. So we're cross crawling. We're using both sides of the brain, and we're creating that balance through the nervous system and through the body. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go backwards. So we go from toes to heel, over to toes to heel, This can be a little bit more challenging, especially when we bring the arms in. And so when we do this, really focus on the soles of the feet. You're giving your feet a nice massage for a start. You're stimulating the soles of the feet. And also we're learning how to walk using the whole of the foot. So we're creating that stability. Beautiful. We come back to center. I'm going to do swaying tree. So we ground down through the soles of the feet. Your feet can be hip width apart. So your hips, your hip bones start here and straight down through the knees to your second toe. So if you feel unstable with your feet together, there's a reason why. That's because women have wider hips than men, and yoga was designed by men for men. So if you want to have your feet a little bit wider than together, it makes you feel unstable, draw everything in towards your midline. And we're going to interlace the fingers, but we're not going to lock them, so we're not going to put loads of pressure on. I'm going to lift the arms over the head. So we're going to create this nice circle. And as we exhale, we're going over towards your left. So we're swaying like a tree. Ground down through both feet. Inhale back to center. And exhale over towards your right. So we're opening through one lung and compressing through the other. Inhale back to center. Keep that circle, so lift through those hands. Exhale over towards your left. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to your right. We're compressing all the lungs on the right, all the organs on the right side. We'll do one more either side. Exhaling over. Really ground down through the soles of the feet. Imagine that you've got roots growing into the earth. You are stable like a tree. Nothing can faze you. Inhale back to center and allow the arms to come down by the side. Give yourself a little check-in. All right, so we're going to do another balancing. So this is golden thread. So imagine that your left hand is attached to your right foot and your left elbow is attached to your right knee. And as we lift up the left arm, the right leg comes up. As we exhale, it comes down and we step towards your right. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale down and across to the side. So we're working on our balance. We're cross crawling again. So our arms are doing something that are different to our other leg. So we're creating that balance. Inhaling up, nice and slow. Noticing which side might be a bit more challenging, and we exhale down. So a nice mindfulness practice. And again, working with the core, working on our balance. Breathing as we go. Nice controlled movements. We'll do one more either side, because this is feeling quite good today. Exhaling down, inhale up, beautiful, and down. And we're going to do now earth to sky. So again, imagining we're drawing up the energy of the earth up through the soles of the feet. And we can use our hands, bear with me 2 seconds. I need 5 minutes. Thank you. Got my shopping. I knew they were going to come. So we're going to draw up the energy of the earth up through the soles of the feet. And you can use your hands as though you're drawing the energy up. Draw the energy up through the front of the body, up through the legs, up through the body. So we're balancing all the other energies, elements as we go. And then we send that energy down over the top of the head and down the back of the body. So sending that energy back down into the earth. So we're creating this energetic loop, and you can bend the legs as though we're scooping that energy up, drawing up what we need, that stability, that strength, that balance, and we send down the back of the head, down the back of the body, back into the earth, what we no longer need. Drawing that energy up. We'll do one more. Breathing as we go. Exhale, sending that energy down. And then we're going to do Shakti meets Shiva. So Shakti is in the lower belly, and this is creative life force energy. And we're going to, you can touch the body or you can have the hands in front, just kind of moving in front of the body if this feels a little bit strange, but only you can see you. So we draw up Shakti energy, that life force energy, up through the front of the body to meet Shiva. This is consciousness awareness. And we draw that consciousness awareness down from the head, down through the front of the face, down the front of the body. And they meet at the center, at our solar plexus. This is our ability to be able to create things and move forward. So we draw that life force energy up. This is our creativity. We're drawing it up to our awareness. So we're making it aware. We're drawing that awareness down into our solar plexus, where we can start to create from this place, and we take inspired action from this place. We do one more, drawing the energy up, and we're also helping calm the nervous system through touch. Draw that awareness down into the solar plexus, where we can create. Beautiful. We're going to do one last pose. We open through the palms, stretch those fingers nice and wide. And we're going to yawn. So see if you can open through the mouth. You can make a sound. No one can hear you. See if you can stretch through those fingers. And what we're doing is we've got the vagus nerve with nerves coming into the mouth. Which helps calm the nervous system. It activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest. We'll do two more. One more, really stretch those fingers, ground down through the soles of the feet. Beautiful. And if you would like, you can close your eyes. Notice how you feel. Ground down through the soles of the feet. We've created that stability and balance and grounding. That strength. Starting to create that safety in the body. And you can say to yourself, I am safe. Notice how that feels. Notice if anything comes up for you when you say that to yourself. Notice the work that you've just done in your body in that short practice. And you can bring your hands together at your heart space. And you can bring your thumbs to the forehead and you can say to yourself, I open the doors to my mind. It's becoming more open-minded to other people's perspectives or a different perspective. And you can bring the thumbs to your mouth and you can say to yourself, I open the doors to my voice, speaking your truth with love and compassion. And you can bring your thumbs to your heart space and you can say, I open the doors to my heart. It's always coming from a place of love for yourself and for others. And you thank yourselves for being here and sharing your beautiful energy with each of us today. And I hope you have a magical day.